Welcome back. It's Binks. Today I'm showing my latest Pokemon PSA submission. I've been building this submission for a couple weeks, and I'm really hoping for the best. A lot of these will be flips to pay for the grading fees and cost to source the cards to inevitably end up with free cards, hopefully. Check out what I'm sending, and be sure to subscribe to see what grades I end up with later on. Thanks. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing my first PSA submission of 2025. I'm just going to be putting these all into new sleeves and card savers and just prepping my submission. Talking about whatever I'm going to send in to PSA. And before I get started, PSA, why is your collector's club price per card more than what it costs to send to GameStop? Does anyone know? It's just ridiculous in my opinion. Yeah, I get you guys are getting behind from all the GameStop submissions, but it's just a little ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, so I'm sending some of these baby shinies from Paldean Fates just because a lot of these are in really good condition. I pulled them when the first came out, and in a 10 they're like $50, $60, and I like $50 bills. Do you like $50 bills? I had 2 Slowbros. Send these in, double my chances of 10s. These are all super clean. And I did already put some of these in new sleeves. I would suggest anytime you're submitting PSA, put the card in a brand new sleeve and a brand new card saver. If you have an open pack of card savers, put them in a plastic bag so they don't get dusty. Because when they get to PSA, they take those first view pictures, they scan them in, and if you've got, you will not see as many scratches on them just looking at it by eye, but when you see those scans, you will see every scratch and ding on these plastic sleeves and card savers. It just makes the pictures look horrible and kind of hard to tell if you've got damage on the card or not. So I always put stuff very carefully into a new penny sleeve and a new card saver. Yeah, a lot of these little baby shinies here and 10s are 50, 60, 70 bucks. Easy, send them in. Hopefully pull 10s, if not, just hawk them off to Z&G, sell them, try to cover the grading costs because there's really no cost in the cards themselves. Some Japanese Alolan Executors. I just love this card. I bought like 5, 6 of them from Japan. I've graded every single one. I don't know what it is, I just love this art. I don't know if anyone else does. Obviously everyone likes the Pikachu and then Latias, but yeah, I don't know. I've always loved Executor. My fiance hates Executor. I don't know what it is. She's got something against it. I don't know what it is. Got the gold Crydon from Paldean Fates. Send this in. This isn't too pricey of a card in a 10, but you know, anywhere in the range from 40 to 60 bucks is a good sweet spot just to turn something you pulled out of a pack into, you know, you can make a little bit of money. Here's a play I'm kind of specking on. This is another couple cards that range from that. They're cheap. They're like $3-4 bucks raw, and if you get the 10, you can easily pull 50 bucks out of it. So I've got 2 of the Tyrannitars. Throw on my card saver. 2 of the Tyrannitars and a couple of these Gyarados. And I think these cards will hold their value and go up over time, but this is kind of just a quick send these in, grade them. If I hit the 10, turn them around. Just printing $50 bills. I'm gonna go ahead and that sleeve. I think I did so. I bought those. Just be really careful. What is in this? I don't know how a speck of dust was in this card saver. So what are you guys grading? Anything in particular? Do you guys like grading with GameStop? I'm about to start because it's ridiculous. It's a whole $1 more expensive per card to send stuff when you have a collector's club membership that you pay for. It's $150 a year, and you get the Fanatics credit. Shout out Dan, Pokémon Collectibles. You get to spend $60 on there for free. So it really makes your collector's club membership $90, but I don't know, man. PSA needs to get their shit figured out. Maybe February they'll have a good special. Back to $14 card. I was really thinking this year we might see sub $14 grading. Maybe get to 12. I don't know. 10 I think is unrealistic, but one can dream, right? I love these Terrestrial. Or Terra, whatever the hell they're called, I don't know. These finally showed up in the mail yesterday. I bought these when Terrestrial first came out from Japan. Ugh. Very careful. I hate when the sleeves stick to the side. There we go. Yep, this just showed up yesterday from Japan. It took literally like 3 weeks to get here. And this is I'm not even bothering buying these, are all in English right now. I'm gonna hopefully pull them, but I'm not holding my breath on that. Alright, I gotta take that out. So we're putting cards into these card saver ones is a skill. Sometimes it is very hard to get them in and out. I'm not trying to put that in much further. I think it's the type of sleeves that these Japanese cards were sent in. They're really, there we go. This one's more like a penny sleeve. This one should be, the other one was wider for some reason. I'm not sure what was up with that. But yeah, these are all going up in price. English is just, hell no, I'm not spending hundreds of dollars per card on these. My goal is to get all of the SAR Evolutions out of Terrestrial Festival and PSA 10. Here's the Mewtwo Mew GX, the one that I cracked out of that CGC slab. Finally getting it into PSA to hunt for that PSA 10, baby. See if I can cross it over. Be a nice come up. Essentially would double the value from what I paid for the CGC 9.5 if I hit the 10. Over double, really. Perfect card. Be really disappointed if it doesn't 10. Got an Erica's Invitation. Go ahead and change this sleeve. Maybe I'm too careful on these, but I don't even like touching the faces of the card. Barely touch the sides. What do you guys think about this? The SIRs for 151. Is your favorite the Charizard? I know the Charizard's the most expensive, but personally, it's not my favorite. I like either the Alakazam or the Zapdos the most. Another crack out card. Sent this last year and it got a PSA 8. Tell me why it got a PSA 8. I don't know. I don't think PSA even knows. Cracked it out, and I'm sending it back. I think it deserves a 10. At least a 9, come on. Here's a 2019 full art card from a Broken Bonds. I pulled this myself. Graded it, and it came back a 9. I, again, disagree. These last few cards are the ones I've cracked out of previous submissions, PSA or CGC, whatever. And I didn't think they got the grade they deserved. Look at it. I don't get it. Perfect condition, the welder. I don't even know why I'm grading this again. It's not like it's an expensive card, but it's just in pristine condition. I don't know why it didn't get 10, I'll never know. A little bit sideways. Move you down a little bit, there we go. Beautiful. Next up, we've got a Grusha. These SIRs are undervalued, and trust me, they will have their day where they go crazy. So I've already got a couple. I sold one of them. I've got one PSA 10 left. I just want to get another one. I think when people realize how undervalued these are, they'll have a lightning fast move, and people, before they know it, people overnight, almost it seems with some of these cards, they'll double in value. And then another play, kind of on the underrated special illustration rare, is the Dendra. Actually just sold both of mine through ZMG, and they did pretty good, so I bought 3 more raw to try and get some more 10s in my possession. Another Dendra. See, I spend time on eBay. I'll go through all the listings, find ones that are one in the price range I want to pay for. For these cards, it's typically between like $10 and $15, and try to find the best centered ones and make offers or just buy it now. This one had perfect centering on the back. The front is a little bit shifted to the left, but I think it's still got a good shot at a 10. I like when people do that. Put the little sticky note on the back so you can pull it out. I've seen people do that with their cards in the Card Saver ones for PSA. I don't do that anymore. I guess I've heard you're not supposed to when you send it to PSA, but who the hell knows? Oh. Sorry, I don't know why I made that noise like that. It sounded like I dropped it on the floor. Dropped it on this nice soft mat. Okay, Dendra number 3. Finally, we're grading this Garnet. This Japanese Garnet from Final Fantasy VII. Just a beautiful card. I don't know. This isn't really worth much. Even, I mean, this way or graded. I love Final Fantasy IX. It's probably my favorite Final Fantasy of all time, and I'm grading it just because I love the art. So yeah, hopefully pull a 10 on that. And that is not it, actually. So my little trick here is I'm going to send 2 more cards under the regular tier. The bill is $35 per card this month, but I'm going to send them with these 25 cards. And what that does is, since this has a faster turnaround time, PSA will open this box first and scan both of my submissions. Try to get it gets the bulk submission logged a little bit faster. That's a little bit of free game for you guys. Unless you're just grading with GameStop, then it doesn't matter. I guess they just get to it when they get to it. But if you got your own membership like me, then that is a little trick to get your stuff logged quicker. So yeah, we're grading the beautiful Umbreon from Terrestrial Festival, pack pulled by me. Leave that one face up. And then the Mew, the Bubble Mew. This was a crack out. I got a 9 last time and I didn't like that, so I'm trying again. See if I can get that 10. This card is over $1,000 now. Just crazy. For the longest time when it came out, this came out last year. It was like $80 for months and months and months, and then all of a sudden people, this just became the best card of all time, and it's over $1,000 now. So yeah, that's everything I'm grading. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. Feel free to like and subscribe. Come back for more Pokemon content, and I appreciate you watching. Have a good day. Later.